Evening guys, and welcome to another edition of the 8 o'clock special. I'm Glenn. Hi guys, and welcome back to another edition of the 8 o'clock special. Sorry it's been such a long time, but so much has been going on. I've got quite a lot done on my own layout, but nothing running at this present time. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about traffic lights. A couple of weeks ago, I decided that I needed some traffic lights on my layout. So I got in contact with these guys, Model Railway Sceneries, because they have a traffic light pack that actually changes colour in sequence. So it's not just something that's boring and sitting there looking pretty on your layout. So what you actually get with the pack, you get the PCB that runs it, 2 sets of lights, and you get a Brucey bonus from these guys as well, which I got a salt and grit bin, 3D printed. Well, they'll look good once they're all painted up, and they'll be going somewhere on my layout on the back wall, which is the town scene, which is basically sparse at the moment, so there's nothing there. But like I say, there's a bit of work to be done on my layout. So without further ado, let's get soldering these up. Right guys, the only thing it don't come with is a wiring diagram, but I got back in contact with the guys at Model Rail Scenes and said, look, I'm more mechanically minded. I need to see something that I can put in place that I can get it wired up to. Obviously, you don't want to be blundering about and blowing them because they are £9.50. £9.50 for 2, I think, is quite good. When you go to other places and you only get 1 for £9.50. So £9.50 for 2, I think that's bloody exceptional. So anyway, they sent me this, which is obviously the wiring schematic for it. So I will be putting this in a PDF in the link on the site. So if you want it, you can download it. So basically, right, like I say, you get a wiring diagram. As you can see on there, there is 3 blue wires. And obviously on here, there is 3 green wires. So, but don't worry guys, I will tell you which wire goes where, because the RGB board is totally different to what you get on there. As you can see, if I give you a little bit of a close-up, come on, right, you get the letter R and the letter G, so must be red, must be green at bottom, and the middle one is yellow. So, what do? Right, basically, this is what we do. Find somewhere on your layout you're going to put it. As you can see, I've just got a little mock-up here of a road from my old layout, which was in my old cave. So, get your drill, find where you want to put it, and basically on your pavement, because you don't get them on the road, and drill it out, bring it out, and don't forget guys that if it's the opposite side of the road, you've got to put it on the opposite side of the road. Same thing again, drill and hole. And then you take your traffic light. Like I say, as you can see, it's a bit of a mine site on mine at the moment. Get all your wires together. So that's what they look like on the pavement, ready to go. One there, and one there. So now, let's get wiring them up. I'm doing, as you can tell, I've just dropped my phone. But don't worry guys, mine's in a heavy duty case, because in the job I do, sometimes it pops out of my pocket and it needs to bounce. So what you do is you get your red wires, which must be your red lights, your green wires, which will be your green lights, and yellow wires, which are, that's right, you guessed it, your yellow lights. So what you have to do is the black wire, obviously, is the negative side. No, not according to this, it's your live side. So your red wire is red light, green light. Yep, right. So you get your black wire, which is the live side. So that goes, according to this diagram, and I hope it's right, because if not, they'll be getting a bullet from me. The live side, your reds go, black go to the red wire on the RGB, which is the plus wire. It does state plus on the board. So as you can see, it says plus wire. So I won't be soldering these because these lights aren't staying on this board. They're going to be put on the layout once the roadway is down. So I'll be using chop block to show you how it does. So basically, like I say, you get both black wires from both lights and connect them to the red wire on the RGB. Okay, I'll see you back in a minute. So like I say, once you got it all wired in, these wires are unbelievably fiddly if you put them in chop blocks, lads. So my guess said it might be an idea to solder a little bit of wire on the end to make it easy for you, because they really are fiddly at the moment. But as I said, I'm only doing this to let you know what they're like. So you've got your power leads coming off of the RGB board, which goes to a 5-volt supply or 6-volt supply. You can go up to 12-volt, but don't forget, if you're going to do a 12-volt supply, you'll need to put that resistor in line, because if you don't, adios, Mr. Board. So, okay. Right, let's see what they're like illuminated. And there you go. That's the lights powered up. As you can see, going in sequence, red, amber, green, red, amber, green, and back to red. Unfortunately, the only thing they don't do is that they don't go in sequence like they would do red and amber and green, or red amber, or green amber, green. But there you go, that's them illuminated and working. And I think, as you would say, they look quite good in aspect. As you get them, let's turn it around, and there you go. And I'll show you what they look like with the lights out. And that's what they look like with the lights out. As you can see, it shows up on the path and it goes to green. There you go. And there's red, there's amber, and green again. So I think, as you think, they look good. If you like this, subscribe, click the old thumbs up, share, and we'll see you again next time when I show you how to make this old computer PSU into your power supply for your aspect, for your lights, for your street lamps, for every lamp going, even for your houses, for your platforms. I'll show you how to do that next time here on the 8 o'clock special. Ta-da for now.